I am Dr. Anand Kumar Chaudhary. Again, we will meet, and we are meeting in the next semester of 4th of BBA. And my duty is to take care of your subject like EDP, Entrepreneurship Development Program. This subject is all about, we will outline a few of the things which actually related with the experiential learning, observational learning, and the application of the subject. So what we will learn today in this session is very important to know, and I am just giving you the glimpse of this outcome, the learning outcome of this session will understand basics of entrepreneur, managers, entrepreneurship, their function and type of entrepreneur, and especially women entrepreneur. These are the talkative side of this market. Women entrepreneur I am talking. What is entrepreneur? Can anyone say? If you do have any idea, have you heard about this word like entrepreneur, manager, entrepreneur, entrepreneurship development program, incubation center, seed money? There are lots of things which we can talk initially, but as you are new to this subject, to the semester, so I'm just trying to give you a little bit of a definition so that you can actually understand the subject entrepreneur and their development program. An entrepreneur is an individual who creates a new businesses, bearing most of the risk and enjoying most of the rewards. So what does it mean? There is a risk which is involved in this process. The most difficult side of anyone who actually take a risk in actually completing their task, and we all know that our parents also believe in the same sentence that please do not go into the business because there is a risk in which is involved in. The risk is nothing like a finance. We have a social risk, technical risk, economical risk, and there are lots of risk which is involved in the business. An entrepreneur is an individual who takes the risk to start their own business based on the idea. The idea is very important. If you do have an idea, you can only convert it into the entrepreneurship. Idea moves the mountain. This is the basically the proverbs which I always used to say. They have a product, they have actually created, communicated, delivered the value. This is the main core concept of the entrepreneur. Entrepreneur does not believe in only the product which actually deliver the customer's value, the solution of the customer, the affordability, you can say, the acceptability, the communication, which is important. So that an entrepreneur is always believe in doing something new with a unique features. Understand? Now, entrepreneur, again, we will move ahead with a little bit of the concepts. Entrepreneur is commonly seen as an innovator. There are lots of things. Innovator means what? Doing something new, innovative. Understand? A source of new ideas, goods, services, and businesses or procedures. Function of entrepreneur. Function of entrepreneur is what we can even expect from the entrepreneur is decision making. As we know, decision making is not an easy task, and an entrepreneur is an intuitive decision maker. They do not believe in they do not believe in their logical side of that. They believe in their heart, what heart is actually talking about. The management control, the division of income, risk taking, uncertainty bearing, and innovation. When we talk about the uncertainty bearing, what does it mean? Uncertainty bearing is there is risk which is actually involved in the business. So we cannot actually negate the things which is not actually, we don't know about the future of the business, the outcome of the business, and we are involving everything into the businesses. So that in the same series we can say the true entrepreneur is a doer, not a dreamer. What does it mean? Those who believes in doing is actually an entrepreneur. Those who do not believe in doing, they are only the dreamers, we can say. Characteristics of entrepreneurs. Certainly we have a traits on which we can say that the entrepreneur is having such kind of a trait and the characteristics. The first thing, the problems. They do not believe in the problems. They do not talk in. They do not talk about the problems. They talk about the possibility. They do not talk about the obstacles. They believe in the opportunities. This kind of persons is all you can say the opportunity creator, the innovator, the creativity is there. So problem solving is one of the functions of, or you can say the characteristics of entrepreneur. Entrepreneur often start their businesses after identifying a problem. You have to recognize as an entrepreneur the opportunities through the problems, the possibility through the problems. You can say these are the main mindset of the entrepreneurs. Innovation means what? If we talk about the light bulb, that was the invention. That is not innovation. When we talk about innovation, we have an LED bulb, we have an LED LCD bulb. So that this is innovation. If you are doing something to modify in the previous or existing product or the services or the ideas, it is called innovation. And innovation and the creativity is important traits and the characteristics of the entrepreneur. Risk taking, as I have already told you, that risk taking is one of the distinguished characteristics of an entrepreneur. We do not believe, as a manager and an entrepreneur, we do not believe in taking a risk. Here, entrepreneur is taking a risk frequently on every circumstances. They are willing to take their risk, time, in terms of time, money, and even their reputation to get the business started and take their product or services to the market. Contrariness means what? They are not actually deceptive in asking the question. They are actually engaging themselves to ask the question more and more from the client and the stakeholder and whosoever which is involved in the process. Persistent entrepreneur are persistent. They are not easily discouraged. If you want actually to discourage them, they can't believe in this such a kind of nuisance. Leadership is an essential entrepreneurial skill. Entrepreneurial skills means the leadership, which is you cannot find everywhere. We are actually talking about the leadership, but which I observe finally that we have a loss of leadership in this era of business. We have a boss, we do not have a leader. So this is how these things is important. Again, the most important thing, if as a student, if you want to learn these things, although it's a subject, so you have to study through the theoretical aspect, but you have to learn this, relearn and unlearn. Then only you can actually experience what I am trying to get you out in the form of the learning outcome. Thank you so much. We will meet in the next class. Thank you.